Hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. It's been a minute. I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a crazy market the past, uh, what, 1 week, 2 weeks? We're at new all-time highs. And we had a crazy rally, one of the best rallies in history. So that's something. So for me personally, I'm gonna be risk off because I'm entering after a very long time. And why I'm re-entering is because I needed a break. My trading was just not to that A plus performance that needed to be present, and I was not able to execute to the degree that I should have, and it was just costing me, and I need to put consequences. So I was like, instead of just like finding loopholes or logically defining why I should continue trading, I was just like, no, we are done. We are done. And then that was nice. During the 2 week break, it was a long break, like I'll say that. The first week I didn't think about trading, but the second week I started observing it, but without like I was observing a live streamer, and I didn't have any other like. I just had to like look at the chart. Um, so yeah, that's really it. Um, there's a lot to talk about, so I guess we get started. Um, yeah, let's get started. Let's open book map. Yo, Tanishk, how are you? Yeah, sure, update. But it was a needed break. I was able to get a lot more done in other domains. Um, and I'm coming back with like a really slow plan. Like the first week, I'm gonna keep it at 10 points. Again, one trade, ready to lose, win, break even, whatever. Um, and then it will be moving forward to 20 points, adding 20 points, and 10 points, 15 points, around that range. And the third week, I'll add adaptive risk, which basically means I'll be able to risk a little bit more, take a little bit more size, and yeah. And then week 4, I'll look for a little bit more than 20 points if necessary. I mean, it depends on volatility too. And then I'll fifth week or sixth week, I'll move 2 trades. And also, like, depending like if I'll pass the eval before that or not. Yeah, but life is going good, Tanish. Just I'm back. It's been a while. Took a little break, needed it. Good for the mental, good for like consequences. You know, I just was not bringing the best performance. So I wanted to take a little break and come back. And yeah, just ready to do it. Ready to just trade better. You know. Um, the market has been crazy for the past 2 weeks. Volatility has definitely come down, which basically means that the market, its moves are just smaller because there's just less noise. You can say. Okay. Ooh, we had a nice gap down. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. Let's get on the 1 day chart. I'm rusty with this too. Anyways, okay, here it is. So here we got yeah, it's very interesting. So like I said, we had this huge rally. Like, look at the 1 week. Like, we were consolidating, we had that like sell off, basically made a little small low. We played this fair value up, which is interesting. Like, this little rectangle, this green rectangle was traded, and we hadn't traded it since June of 2025, right? So we had a crazy rally back up, like crazy numbers. Like the whole move from the low, I think it was a 10% move, or I think it's more actually, a 15% move on NQ and on ES. That's why, like, if you're an investor or just someone who like wants to, get into stocks, just buy the indice, buy S&P or NQ, and just buy when it starts selling off. Like, you would have already been like, some people were break even when they bought here at this all-time high, but if you buy at these like pullbacks, you're really gonna start printing money. But no FOMO, it's gonna happen again for sure. That's just the way the market works. So yeah, on the 1 week, I mean, on the 1 day, we opened lower. We're still green. We're moving up, but still interesting that we had a little of a gap down. It's a weird open when Monday opens in Friday's candle. Like, we're in the candle of yesterday, which is Friday. So that's a little bit weird, but it has happened. So let's get to the 4 hour and 1 hour. Okay, so here, let's get the charts organized. Okay, so yeah, we really, okay, I didn't draw that, but like, I think we just simply gap down to play that fair value gap. And yeah, that's about it. Like, we really just had that gap down, and now we're already trading higher. Immediately started just having a little bit of consolidation and a breakout. And yeah, on the 1 day two, looks looks good. Looks good. I mean, a little bit choppy, but it's gonna naturally be choppy. I'm aware of that. Cool. Let's get to the 50-minute and 30-minute. So VIX did actually spike up. We went as high as 19. That's interesting. So we broke this range of around 18 to 17, and we had this kick up, and now we're retesting the 20 EMA, and we're at 19. So that will be interesting. If we hold this, we could hold this support. Like, I'm actually curious about this. What will happen here? I'm gonna draw one line. I'm just curious. I'll draw it like this. It's kind of in the middle of this little gap because we accelerated down and accelerated up around this area. Not This is just technical. I don't think VIX, like, that's VIX is just what the volatility is. I don't think it's like a technical thingy, but just to see, you know. Um okay. So on the 30-minute, yeah, it's just a gap down, and we just started chopping our way back to honestly this area, like basically where these wicks are. I don't know if it'll take resistance here. I don't know if it'll sell off. I don't know if it'll continue higher. I mean, we want to be careful with these all-time highs. Like, my whole history of the market trading all-time highs is just everything you think, any pullback you think, usually is is a small pullback, and we're gonna continue higher. So let's see. I'm not gonna like put that as a bias that I only look for longs, but if I see that type of movement where I'm just like, okay, we're grinding up, I will likely not be shorting for sure today. Okay, all good. I'm gonna move to the 1 minute and 5 minute. I'll just log in real quick. Investigating work, right? Investigating issue, logging. Okay, not a problem for me. Oops. Great. Okay. Eyes are itchy for the past week. Anyways, okay. Let's get to understanding this. So yeah, we really, I mean, where did we gap down to? We gap down all the way from here. So we gap down under, we cleared the fair value gap. I'm gonna mark this as a technical spot too, where we gap down to. Or should I mark? I'll actually mark both just in case. Actually, no. Okay, I'm gonna mark this here. Where's this line? I don't see it. Oh god, I'm so. That was NQ. Sorry, that was ES. Okay. And I'm gonna draw one here and the one here. So we're under yesterday's valley area. That will be interesting to see what happens there. Um, yeah, that will really be the key technical spot that we're gonna look into. So the structure so far, it's kind of mixed. We played a point of control on NQ, but we had that breakdown, and we had a liquidity sweep on ES, but on NQ we just kind of made a bottom and trailed higher while ES was holding view up well.
What is QQ doing? What is SPY doing? Which
and then we broke down again and started consolidating on NQ, but on ES we're now trading view up. So definitely not moving in sync.
Be more patient.
So you have to be careful of that.
Let's go. Surrendering.
Oh, my eyes itchy. I should really stop scratching it though. Because like you don't want to be scratching your eye. It's not scratching it, it's just like I'm not scratching it. I'm rubbing it. Oh, that felt good, that stretch. Okay, we got liquidity higher. It's cold here today. Like, we had some crazy weather. We went from positive 22 degrees, I believe, 2 days ago, and now it's -1. Pretty crazy. Okay, so we're under view up very strongly, so there's definitely a, I would say, passive buyer sitting there, absorbing price. I'll just show you that as well if I can get this to work. Okay, there we go. Now you see what I see. So you can see, like, you know, I'm assuming some aggressive buyers absorbing price here and some sellers are absorbing price here. We have liquidity higher, but that's not the main point right now. Okay, cool. Now it's just about sitting and seeing what the market shows us. God, English. So shows us. Yikes. Okay. Cool. Now we shall wait. Yeah, divergence for sure. ES is just opening as a doji so far, and NQ had a strong retracement down. Okay. So we had that algo move up, quickly absorbed by sellers. So that was just a manipulation. Sorry, so sorry about that. I hadn't. We had a jackknife, which led to the manipulation down. So that was a manipulation higher. Buyers took advantage of that and manipulated lower. We have continuation. Delta is pretty negative. And on ES, where we could make some more lows. I'm in a fasted state, so I'm like 36 hours in the fast, so I won't be eating breakfast, but I will have my drink, and it might be a little bit loud to prepare it because I have to mix it. Hope you don't mind. Strong liquidity sweep. Be interested in this, but don't like how close point of control is. Let me just model it and see like what it looks like. Yeah, that would be good for 10 points. Good play out. Don't mind the risk, but a little bit too, I don't know. I feel like I could wait for a better trade, but let's backtest this and see how it would play out. Especially with I would want to see this happen quickly. With the amount of consolidation, this could be a trap. Okay, I would be in that trade. That's a reaction to value area low, and I'll be filled out. So it would have been a good trade to take. Nice. Now, what stopped me was the fact that you know, it's just that I was a little bit worried that could be a trap. I mean, look at it. If you look for more, look at the jackknife. You gotta be in and out, but to me, it's more like it was a good trade, but it feels somewhat suboptimal in this choppy range. We did have that manipulation and distribution, and now a retest of point of control seems valuable. But I was worried about the consolidation that we were handling, and I would rather be patient for maybe a better setup that appears. If not, you know, I backtested the trade and it worked. That's great. You know, you could argue that my first trade, backtested wise, is a winner. That's good. So buyers are stepping in again. A little bit of noise in that candle, but buyers were able to hold. You might have a play to value area high. We're under view up still. This is it's not really a low volume though, but it's somewhat of a low volume though. Okay, now we're having this break out, continuation to view up. So strong manipulation. So you can argue this was PO3. That manipulation led to the breakdown lower. That was the real manipulation, and then we're now distributing back higher. So let's see if we're able to react to this fair value gap properly, have some second leg structure, and then push higher to maybe point of control again and start chopping around this area. That's something I can expect to see. I finally figured out the music issue I had. So I have to open and close Spotify every time I want to do a stream because it's just annoying like that. Wait, let me see. Okay. So there's a reaction on the low volume node. Okay, nice second leg breakout. We did a wick test as well. Good price action so far, but look at ES. We're already at the highs. Apologize for the yawning. Okay, a little bit of consolidation, trying to break out. We're breaking out on ES, new high on the day. Could put trade value area low. That would be interesting. I do think that would be playing out. Maybe a little bit of a pullback before that. Maybe not. Gotta be careful here though. Definitely would like to see a pullback. So therefore I'll wait for that pullback. If it doesn't happen, doesn't happen. But maybe for sure some continuation after here if we get the pullback. Probably might need to bail out of this trade in case the move to value area. Okay, we're playing value area actually. We're very close in playing it. Yeah, there it is. So close. Yeah, so I mean it's moving 5 points too. Okay, there it is. So that was 10 points. So now I really want to see pullback to play the point of control. Only way I can think of taking this trade. But it looks like buyers just wanting to, like, the pullbacks are not happening, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, let me line this up to make it make sense. So there's a pullback. 26 seconds on that. Okay. Okay, value area as well. Risk is defined. I'll set this. I have to clear that candle, make a new high. Good risk. Feel comfortable with that, playing value area low and the wick, and also moving to point of control on ES. Okay, we're breaking down a little bit more. Yeah, that's a strong breakdown. Buyers finding support here. Let's see if it holds. Their liquidity lower. Oh, disappeared. Okay, now we're breaking even lower. Yeah, I was just about to say we might get that retest of you up by now, but it's too quick before calling it out. Nice liquidity sweep. I'm getting a lot of movement here. Like this move back up is valuable, but I feel like I'm just hurt. Do I really gotta? I don't fully align with that. So let's see. I'll let it back test. So breaking down to Valeria low. Sorry, Valeria high. Near view up. Okay, there's a play out to. That's a nice liquidity. Yeah, that's a nice breakdown. I'm gonna remove this order. We're tracing a lot. Liquidity sitting a little bit higher. Okay, got filled. The question is, will buyers step in now? Because sellers did the pullback, but you can see they were struggling. It was absorbed very well. Could be just a dip buy. Okay, no continuation. Down. Yeah, very strong breakdown. There's really no opportunity right now though. I'm gonna try to make a new little.
It's almost been an hour. How are you feeling? Are you self-aware? How's your self-control? How's your emotional regulation? Are you only focusing on A+ setups? Your patience is very important. Your discipline is very important.
Just
Always remember, the most
wondering
optimal
if
decision in trading is walking away.
I don't know, if the
It is
move
not
there is
striving
kind
and
of weird,
surrendering
so
to
I'm
the
just
flow of life.
really sitting out and
Remember,
waiting for a proper setup.
to be the ultimate version of Zaki Sun.
Mm. Could be a little bit of a retracement to move lower. Okay. Sellers getting in here. Okay, nice. Okay, now we're at view up. I feel like the play down could happen, but it's gonna be like a type of manipulation. Buyers have come here too. It's like I could play it, but it's it's a little bit worrisome with the buyer stepping here. They already stepped in. I mean, it's a full bullish engulfing candle. Okay. Nice move, very clean on the book map. might get stuck in this range. Let's see. Fires can get a leg up. That'd be great. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a jackknife. Okay, nice breakdown. Right reasoning I had, but just didn't want to pull the gun on that because of the range. But definitely a suitable edge. Did I say? I think I did. I didn't say trigger. Gotta be careful. Little mistakes like that can cost me on YouTube. Okay. Now will we break down this time? We actually already traded the value. Yeah, no. I don't think we're gonna break down. I'm actually gonna be interested. If buyers step in, I'm gonna play this move. Like right here to the point of control. Okay, it's probably already gonna play. Yeah, already played. Okay, let's see if it played for the points that I wanted. Yep, would have been good for that. I hesitated on the click just because I was like, I wanted to wait for the candle to close, but it's okay. I'm happy that I'm being cautious. Mm. Strong jackknife. Okay, I'm gonna prepare the drink. Liquidity lower. I'm not very interested in this setup just because of a lot of liquidity though. Like, I don't think buyers are gonna step in as aggressive as the other two times. I might be wrong, but I mean, we could just be in this range, you know. I think we will make a low though. It will be a trick. It will be a trick. Yes, trick. Yeah, the buyer's actually already stepping in. Okay, are they just gonna immediately step in? I guess it is gonna be a triple bottom. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Made it a little low. Liquidity is still lower. Okay, there's the aggressive buyer stepping in. Okay, now we'll list last. We're breaking down a little bit more. Buyer stepping. I'm gonna be playing this. So sellers are closing nicely. Might get that wick test. Okay, we're continuing lower. There's liquidity lower though. At 715 where the wick is. Worried about entering. Oh, there is the play. Very volatile though. I don't even think I would have got filled, which is unfortunate. Strong manipulation though. The manipulation happened, but I don't think I would have got filled anyways. Maybe I would have, but I don't think so. The question is, I feel like entering this will be a little bit dangerous. Mm. That's what I was worried about, but yeah, I want to see if I would get stomped out. No, not yet. There's a lot of wicks. Well, we actually played the point of control. This play can work. I'll reduce risk. I was not filled out. Yeah, I was filled out. Nice little quick sculpt. Good to see. Patience paid off. Quickly take a note of the trade and then walk away. I like the limit order entry. It gave me a little bit more comfortability because I was a little bit worried about front running it. I really like my entry, so happy with that. Happy with that for sure. So I'm gonna call it a day. That was nice. We'll quickly take a look at. Don't think I got a bad fill on that. We'll take a look for sure. So I'm gonna close this. Let me just put you here first. Close this. Oh yeah, I can't check. I gotta put a new guardrail. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So I have to reopen trading view. So it's okay. And we both know it was a win, but we don't know by how much. Because I added a new guardrail that I cannot open trade evade, which is a really good guardrail. Like this is just a trade-off that we can't. I mean, we can. I just need to remember that scroll up on trading view instead of going to trade evade. So that's it. Good lesson for the next time, but overall happy with that. Take care, guys. I'll close this too. Hope you all have a great one. Glad to take a good trade. Man, I miss trading. Like, just I love this career, this job. I enjoy it, just sitting here and like I don't know what it is about it. I just enjoy sitting here and waiting for a proper setup. Just gotta master myself, like the mental game of it, so I don't do silly things that I'm gonna regret. Overall, you know, happy with the progress and growth. Tomorrow I'll show you. Actually, no, I don't think I can. Well, I think I can. Doesn't matter. Like, it's probably a $1,600 after commission, maybe 1,500, or maybe got some slippage. Who knows? But I'll definitely be able to show you tomorrow. We'll look into that. But next time I know that before closing trading view, just slide up so I can show you the win or loss, or break even, and yeah, that's about it. Hope you all have a great one though, and yeah, I'm excited to see you all tomorrow. Wednesday I will not be trading. Very unlikely. There's like a 5-10% chance, but very unlikely. And yeah, that's about it. Take care, guys.